Monk Mode, written and published by Ngasline. Life often presents moments when we feel overwhelmed, disconnected, and far from our true potential. These moments aren't random. They're signals calling us toward transformation. Monk Mode emerges as a deliberate response to these signals, a conscious choice to step away from the chaos and rebuild ourselves from the ground up. The signs that you need a reset can manifest in various ways. You might notice a persistent feeling of anxiety or dissatisfaction with your daily routine. Your productivity may have plateaued, or worse, declined significantly. Relationships might feel superficial, and your connection with yourself may have weakened. Physical health often deteriorates, showing up as poor sleep patterns, irregular eating habits, or lack of exercise. The constant noise of social media and digital devices may leave you feeling scattered and unable to focus on meaningful work. These symptoms point to a deeper issue, a disconnection from your core self and your fundamental purpose. Modern life's constant demands, endless distractions, and social pressures can gradually erode our sense of self. We often find ourselves living according to others' expectations rather than our own truth. This misalignment creates internal tension that grows until it demands attention. Breaking points arrive in different forms for different people. For some, it's a sudden realization during a quiet moment that life has veered off course. For others, it might be a series of failures or disappointments that illuminate the need for change. Sometimes, it's witnessing someone else's transformation that sparks the recognition that we too need to evolve. These awakening moments, though potentially uncomfortable, are valuable catalysts for growth. The power of strategic isolation lies in its ability to create space for deep internal work. By temporarily removing yourself from external influences, you gain clarity about your true desires, values, and potential. This isn't about running away from problems. It's about creating an environment where genuine transformation becomes possible. In isolation, the noise fades, allowing your authentic voice to emerge. Monk Mode represents more than just time alone. It's a structured approach to personal development. It combines solitude with purposeful action, creating a container for transformation. During this period, you'll focus intensely on specific areas of growth while minimizing distractions and external commitments. This concentrated effort accelerates progress and creates lasting change. The call for Monk Mode often arrives when we're ready to evolve, but haven't yet created the conditions for that evolution to occur. It's a response to the inner knowing that we're capable of more focus, more achievement, more peace, more purpose, more purpose. By answering this call, we choose growth over comfort, potential over mediocrity. Understanding your current situation requires honest self-assessment. Look at your daily habits, your relationships, your work, and your personal practices. Notice where you're thriving and where you're merely surviving. Identify the areas that need attention and the patterns that no longer serve you. This awareness becomes the foundation for your Monk Mode journey. The decision to enter Monk Mode is both a commitment to yourself and a declaration of faith in your potential. It acknowledges that temporary disconnection from the outside world can lead to deeper connection with yourself. This strategic retreat isn't about hiding. It's about preparing for a stronger return. When you feel the call for Monk Mode, you're being invited to participate in your own evolution. The question isn't whether you need this reset, but whether you're ready to answer the call and begin the journey of transformation. Preparing for the journey. The decision to enter Monk Mode is significant, and proper preparation is crucial for its success. Just as a warrior prepares for battle or an athlete trains for competition, your journey into Monk Mode requires careful planning and setup to create the optimal conditions for transformation. Mental preparation begins with accepting that this journey will challenge you in unexpected ways. You must develop a clear understanding of why you're choosing this path and what you aim to achieve. Take time to journal your current state, including your frustrations, aspirations, and the specific areas of life you want to transform. This self-reflection serves as both a baseline measurement and a source of motivation when the journey becomes demanding. Physical preparation involves organizing your environment to support your goals. Start by decluttering your living space, as physical chaos often reflects and contributes to mental chaos. Remove distractions and create dedicated areas for different activities: a workout space, a meditation corner, or a study area. Stock your kitchen with healthy foods and remove items that don't align with your nutrition goals. Prepare your wardrobe by selecting simple, functional clothing that won't demand daily decision-making energy. Digital decluttering is perhaps the most crucial yet challenging aspect of preparation. Begin by conducting a digital audit of your devices. Delete unnecessary apps, unsubscribe from distracting email lists, and clean up your social media. Consider which digital tools are essential for your work or personal growth and eliminate everything else. Install website blockers, set up app timers, and create systems to manage your digital consumption during monk mode. Setting boundaries with others requires courage and clear communication. Inform close family and friends about your decision to enter monk mode. Explain your goals and the temporary nature of your increased isolation. Be specific about how available you'll be and through which channels they can reach you in emergencies. Some relationships may need more detailed discussions, especially with romantic partners, close family members, or work colleagues. Setting boundaries isn't about pushing people away, but creating space for personal growth. Creating your monk mode timeline involves breaking down your journey into phases. Start with determining the total duration, whether it's 30 days, 90 days, or longer. Map out different stages, such as the initial adjustment period, deep work phase, and gradual reintegration. Set specific milestones and checkpoints to track your progress. Consider external factors like work commitments, family obligations, or seasonal changes that might impact your journey. The preparation phase should also include establishing measurement systems. Create simple tracking methods for various aspects of your transformation: physical metrics like weight or workout performance, mental clarity through meditation logs, or skill development through learning milestones. These measurements will help maintain motivation and provide concrete evidence of your progress. Preparation is an active process. Use this time to practice some of the habits you'll fully embrace during monk mode. Start gradually reducing social media use, implementing early morning routines, or practicing meditation. This gradual approach helps ease the transition and identifies potential challenges before you're fully committed. The goal of preparation isn't to create a perfect plan, but to establish a strong foundation that will support your journey. Your preparation phase might take a few days or several weeks, depending on your current situation and the depth of transformation you're seeking. Take the time needed to set yourself up for success, as thorough preparation will significantly increase your chances of achieving meaningful and lasting change through monk mode. The art of strategic isolation. Strategic isolation is the cornerstone of a successful monk mode journey. While many perceive isolation as a complete withdrawal from society, the reality is more nuanced. Strategic isolation involves creating deliberate space between yourself and external influences that don't serve your growth, while maintaining essential connections that support your transformation. There are various levels of isolation to consider during monk mode. The first level involves social media and digital disconnection, where you minimize or eliminate your online presence. This doesn't mean completely vanishing, but rather being intentional about your digital footprint. You might keep one essential communication channel open while closing others, or set specific times for checking messages and emails. The second level encompasses physical isolation, which can be adjusted based on your circumstances. Some practitioners choose to relocate temporarily, while others create boundaries within their current living situation. The key is establishing a space that serves as your sanctuary, an environment free from distractions and negative influences. This might mean converting a spare room into a meditation and workout space, or reorganizing your living area to minimize clutter and maximize functionality. Managing relationships during monk mode requires both tact and clarity. Start by identifying your inner circle, those few individuals who truly support your growth and understand your journey. Have honest conversations with them about your intentions and boundaries. Explain that your temporary withdrawal isn't personal, but necessary for your development. For other relationships, it's acceptable to become less available without feeling guilty. You're not abandoning these connections. You're prioritizing your growth to return as a better friend, family member, or partner. Digital minimalism plays a crucial role in strategic isolation. Begin by conducting a digital audit of your devices and online presence. Uninstall unnecessary apps, unsubscribe from distracting email lists, and clean up your smartphone's home screen. Consider implementing a dumb phone strategy during certain hours or using website blockers to maintain focus. The goal isn't to become a digital hermit, but to transform your relationship with technology into one that serves your purposes rather than hijacks your attention. Creating the perfect environment extends beyond physical space. It includes managing your sensory inputs, the sounds, sights, and energy that surround you. This might involve creating a calming soundtrack for your days, using specific scents that enhance focus, or adjusting lighting to match your circadian rhythm. Your environment should facilitate both deep work and relaxation, supporting the different aspects of your transformation. Strategic isolation also means protecting your mental space. This involves becoming selective about the information you consume. Choose books over endless social media scrolling, educational content over mindless entertainment, and meaningful conversations over small talk. Create designated times for news consumption rather than constant updates, and be mindful of the emotional impact of different types of content. The art of strategic isolation isn't about becoming a recluse. It's about creating the optimal conditions for profound personal transformation. Think of it as building a cocoon, a temporary structure that provides the perfect environment for metamorphosis. Every aspect of your isolation should be intentional and aligned with your goals for monk mode. By mastering strategic isolation, you create the foundation for all other aspects of your transformation to flourish. Building your monk mode schedule. The foundation of a successful monk mode transformation lies in creating and maintaining a powerful daily schedule. Your schedule serves as the framework that will shape your actions, habits, and ultimately your transformation. A well-structured schedule eliminates decision fatigue and creates a sense of certainty in your daily life, allowing you to focus your mental energy on growth and development rather than routine choices. The most effective monk mode schedule begins with early morning rituals. Rising before dawn provides a sacred time of solitude when the world is still quiet and your mind is fresh. This period is ideal for meditation, reflection, and setting your intentions for the day ahead. Your morning routine should be non-negotiable as it sets the tone for everything that follows. Time blocking emerges as a crucial technique in structuring your monk mode schedule. Instead of creating a rigid hour-by-hour plan, divide your day into focused blocks dedicated to specific activities. For example, allocate a 2-hour block for intense learning, followed by a block for physical training, then a block for creative work or skill development. These blocks should align with your natural energy cycles. Tackle intellectually demanding tasks when your mind is sharpest, usually in the morning hours. Priority management within your schedule requires brutal honesty about what truly matters. During monk mode, eliminate activities that don't directly contribute to your transformation goals. This might mean temporarily suspending social commitments, reducing entertainment consumption, or stepping back from non-essential projects. Your schedule should reflect your committed focus on growth and improvement. Building healthy habits becomes easier within a structured schedule. Start by anchoring new habits to existing routines. For instance, pair your morning coffee with reading or your pre-bed routine with journaling. These habit stacks create automatic behavior patterns that require minimal willpower to maintain. Your schedule should include specific times for these habit-building activities, treating them with the same importance as any other commitment. Rest and recovery must be intentionally scheduled during monk mode. While the focus is on transformation and growth, sustainable progress requires balanced periods of activity and rest. Schedule regular breaks between focused work blocks and ensure you allocate adequate time for sleep. These aren't signs of weakness, but rather strategic components of your overall success. Your schedule should also include regular review and adjustment periods. Set aside time weekly to evaluate your progress and fine-tune your schedule based on what's working and what isn't. This flexibility within structure allows your schedule to evolve as you do, maintaining its effectiveness throughout your monk mode journey. Your schedule exists to serve your transformation, not to confine you. While discipline is crucial, allow room for spontaneous inspiration or unexpected opportunities that align with your goals. The best schedules have built-in buffer time to accommodate life's natural fluctuations while maintaining overall structure and direction. The power of a well-crafted monk mode schedule lies in its ability to transform abstract goals into concrete daily actions. Each scheduled block represents a step toward your larger objectives, making progress tangible and measurable. As you follow your schedule day after day, you're not just managing time, you're systematically building the foundation for lasting change and personal evolution. Physical transformation. The physical transformation during monk mode serves as a cornerstone of your overall metamorphosis. Your body is the vessel through which you experience life, and optimizing it creates a ripple effect that enhances every other aspect of your journey. The dedication to physical excellence builds discipline, increases energy levels, and provides tangible evidence of your progress. Exercise becomes a non-negotiable part of your daily ritual during monk mode. Start with a foundation of strength training 3 to 4 times per week. This doesn't require a fancy gym membership. Bodyweight exercises like push-ups, squats, and pull-ups can transform your physique when performed consistently. Complement strength work with cardiovascular training to build endurance and mental toughness. Whether you choose running, swimming, or cycling, aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity cardio per week. The key is progressive overload, gradually increasing the demands on your body to foster continuous adaptation and improvement. Nutrition during monk mode requires a complete reset of your relationship with food. View each meal as fuel for your transformation rather than a source of comfort or entertainment. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods that provide sustained energy throughout the day. Protein becomes essential for muscle recovery and growth. Aim for 1 gram per pound of body weight. Complex carbohydrates from sources like sweet potatoes, quinoa, and brown rice provide sustainable energy for your workouts and daily activities. Healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and olive oil support hormone production and brain function. Stay hydrated by consuming at least half your body weight in ounces of water daily. Sleep optimization might be the most underrated aspect of physical transformation. During monk mode, treat sleep as sacred. Create a bedroom environment conducive to deep rest, cool, dark, and quiet. Establish a consistent sleep schedule, aiming for 7-9 hours per night. Remove electronic devices from your sleeping space and implement a digital sunset 1 hour before bed. Your body performs crucial recovery and growth processes during sleep, making it essential for both physical and mental transformation. Body maintenance practices extend beyond traditional exercise and nutrition. Incorporate mobility work and stretching to prevent injuries and maintain functional movement patterns. Foam rolling and massage tools help release muscle tension and improve recovery. Cold exposure through ice baths or cold showers can boost immune function and mental resilience. Regular sauna sessions promote detoxification and cardiovascular health while providing valuable time for reflection and meditation. The physical transformation during monk mode requires patience and consistency. Track your progress through measurements, photos, and performance metrics, but avoid becoming obsessed with quick results. Focus on the process rather than the outcome. Your body will change at its own pace as you provide it with the proper stimulus, nutrition, and recovery. Physical transformation isn't just about aesthetics. It's about building a stronger, more capable vessel for your mind and spirit. As you progress through your physical transformation, you'll notice improvements in energy levels, mental clarity, and emotional stability. The discipline required to maintain consistent exercise habits, proper nutrition, and optimal sleep patterns will strengthen your willpower for other aspects of monk mode. Your physical practices become moving meditation, opportunities for mindfulness, and tangible expressions of your commitment to growth. Embrace the challenge of pushing your physical limits while maintaining balance and avoiding burnout. Mental mastery. The mind is your most powerful tool during monk mode, and developing mental mastery is crucial for lasting transformation. Mental mastery encompasses various practices and techniques that strengthen your cognitive abilities, emotional intelligence, and overall psychological well-being. The journey begins with understanding that your mind, like any other muscle, requires consistent training and proper care to perform at its best. Meditation serves as the foundation of mental mastery, offering a direct path to enhanced focus, clarity, and emotional stability. Begin with simple breathing exercises, focusing on your breath for just 5 minutes each day. As you become more comfortable, gradually increase the duration and explore different meditation techniques. Mindfulness meditation helps you stay present and aware of your thoughts without judgment, while transcendental meditation can lead to deeper states of consciousness and relaxation. These practices create space between your thoughts and reactions, allowing you to respond to life's challenges with greater wisdom and composure. Emotional intelligence development becomes possible through regular self-reflection and awareness practices. Start by maintaining a daily journal where you record your emotional states, triggers, and responses. This practice helps you identify patterns in your emotional landscape and develops your ability to understand and manage your feelings more effectively. Learn to recognize the physical sensations associated with different emotions, as this bodily awareness provides early warning signs of emotional reactions before they overwhelm you. Cognitive enhancement strategies play a vital role in mental mastery. Regular reading, problem-solving exercises, and learning new skills keep your mind sharp and adaptable. Engage in activities that challenge different aspects of your cognitive function, such as memory games, strategic planning exercises, or learning a new language. The key is to push your mental boundaries consistently while maintaining a balanced approach that prevents burnout. Implementing mindfulness techniques throughout your daily activities enhances your overall mental presence. Practice mindful eating by focusing on the taste, texture, and aroma of each bite. Apply mindful walking by paying attention to each step, the sensation of movement, and your surroundings. These simple practices train your brain to maintain focus and presence in everyday situations, gradually extending to more challenging aspects of your life. Developing mental resilience requires exposure to controlled stress and discomfort. Cold showers, fasting periods, or challenging physical exercises create opportunities to strengthen your mental fortitude. During these experiences, practice maintaining composure and observing your mental reactions without being controlled by them. This builds psychological strength and adaptability that extends beyond these specific challenges. The practice of visualization strengthens your mental capabilities and helps manifest your desired outcomes. Spend time each day vividly imagining your goals, feeling the emotions associated with achievement, and mentally rehearsing the steps needed to reach them. This practice not only programs your subconscious mind for success, but also helps identify potential obstacles and solutions before they arise. Building mental mastery also involves creating healthy thought patterns and eliminating self-limiting beliefs. Question your assumptions, challenge negative self, talk and consciously replace destructive thoughts with constructive ones. This cognitive restructuring process requires patience and persistence, but it forms the foundation for lasting mental transformation. Mental mastery is not about achieving perfect control over your thoughts and emotions. Instead, it's about developing a deeper understanding of your mental landscape and building the tools to navigate it effectively. Through consistent practice of these techniques during your monk mode period, you'll develop a robust mental framework that serves as the cornerstone of your personal transformation. Spiritual growth. Spiritual growth forms the cornerstone of true transformation during monk mode. This dimension transcends religious beliefs and focuses on developing a deeper connection with yourself and understanding your place in the universe. Your spiritual journey begins with quiet contemplation and evolves into a profound exploration of your inner world. Finding your purpose starts with asking fundamental questions about your existence. What drives you? What would you do if money weren't a factor? What legacy do you want to leave behind? These questions aren't meant to be answered immediately, but serve as guideposts for introspection. Through daily reflection, journaling, and meditation, patterns will emerge that point toward your authentic purpose. Connection with self requires creating space for solitude and silence. In our hyperconnected world, we rarely experience true quiet. During monk mode, embrace periods of complete silence. Start with 10 minutes and gradually extend this time. Sit with your thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment. This practice helps you recognize your authentic voice amid the chaos of external influences and societal expectations. Developing your personal philosophy involves examining your beliefs, values, and worldview. Read works from various philosophical traditions, from ancient wisdom to modern thought leaders. Take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Your philosophy shouldn't be a rigid set of rules, but rather a flexible framework that guides your decisions and actions. Consider questions about ethics, meaning happiness and success. Write down your thoughts and revisit them regularly, allowing your philosophy to evolve as you grow. Inner peace practices extend beyond traditional meditation. Explore different methods like walking meditation, mindful breathing, or contemplative writing. Discover what brings you genuine tranquility. Some find peace in nature, others in creative expression or physical movement. The key is consistency. Make these practices part of your daily routine rather than occasional activities. Your spiritual journey during monk mode also involves facing and accepting your shadow self, the parts of you that you typically ignore or suppress. This process can be uncomfortable but leads to genuine self-acceptance and growth. Acknowledge your fears, insecurities, and past mistakes. See them as teachers rather than obstacles. Develop rituals that support your spiritual growth. This might include morning gratitude practices, evening reflection, or regular nature walks. These rituals create anchors in your day, reminding you of your deeper purpose and keeping you connected to your spiritual practice. They don't need to be elaborate. Simple, consistent actions often yield the most profound results. Consider keeping a spiritual journal distinct from your regular journal. Use it to track your insights, questions, and experiences along your spiritual journey. Record meaningful quotes, dreams, or synchronicities you encounter. This document becomes a map of your inner evolution and a source of inspiration during challenging times. Spiritual growth isn't linear. You'll experience periods of clarity followed by confusion, breakthrough moments followed by doubts. This is normal and part of the process. Trust that each experience, whether positive or challenging, contributes to your development. Your spiritual practice should feel authentic to you. Don't force yourself to adopt practices that don't align with your nature. Your spiritual growth during monk mode creates the foundation for lasting transformation. As you develop a stronger connection with yourself and a clearer sense of purpose, other aspects of your life naturally align. This inner work becomes the compass guiding your decisions and actions long after your monk mode period ends. Skill acquisition. During monk mode, one of the most powerful transformations you can undergo is the development of new skills and the mastery of existing ones. This period of focused isolation provides the perfect environment for deep, deliberate practice and accelerated learning. The key to successful skill acquisition lies in selecting the right skills to develop and implementing effective learning strategies. The first step in skill acquisition is identifying which skills will have the most significant impact on your life. These skills typically fall into 3 categories: professional skills that advance your career, personal development skills that enhance your daily life, and creative skills that fulfill your passion. Consider your long-term goals and choose skills that align with where you want to be in the future. For example, if you aim to become location-independent, learning programming or digital marketing might be essential skills to develop. Once you've identified your target skills, it's crucial to understand the learning process. The journey from novice to master follows a predictable pattern known as the learning curve. Initially, you'll experience rapid progress as you grasp the fundamentals. This is followed by plateaus where progress seems to stall. Understanding this pattern helps maintain motivation during challenging periods. These plateaus are natural and often precede breakthrough moments. Effective learning requires a structured approach. Begin by breaking down complex skills into smaller, manageable components. For instance, if you're learning a new language, start with basic vocabulary, then move to grammar structures, listening comprehension, and finally, speaking practice. This systematic approach prevents overwhelm and ensures steady progress. Practice techniques play a vital role in skill acquisition. Deliberate practice, characterized by focused attention on specific aspects of performance, leads to faster improvement than casual practice. Set aside dedicated time blocks for practice sessions, typically 50 minutes of intense focus followed by a 10-minute break. During these sessions, eliminate all distractions and maintain complete concentration on the task at hand. Measuring progress is essential for maintaining motivation and ensuring effective learning. Create objective benchmarks to track your advancement. These could include completing specific projects, reaching certain performance levels, or passing standardized tests. Document your journey through journaling, video recording, or other appropriate methods for your chosen skill. This documentation serves both as motivation and as a reference for future learning. Feedback loops accelerate skill acquisition. While in monk mode, you might have limited access to direct feedback from others, but there are alternative methods. Record yourself performing the skill, use online assessment tools, or participate in online communities focused on your area of study. Self-assessment through video or audio recording can reveal areas needing improvement that might not be apparent during practice. The environment you create during monk mode should support your learning goals. Organize your space to facilitate practice sessions, keep necessary tools and resources readily available, and minimize potential interruptions. Create a dedicated learning area that signals to your brain, it's time to focus and learn when you enter that space. Skill acquisition during monk mode requires persistence and patience. Some days will show clear progress, while others might feel like steps backward. Trust in the process and maintain consistency in your practice routine. The isolation of monk mode allows you to push through difficulties without external pressures or distractions, making it an ideal time for rapid skill development. Skill acquisition is not just about learning new abilities, but also about developing the meta-skill of learning itself. Each new skill you master makes it easier to learn the next one, creating a powerful compound effect that serves you well beyond your monk mode period. Financial reset. Money often represents one of the most significant sources of stress and distraction in our lives. During monk mode, you have a unique opportunity to completely overhaul your financial situation and establish powerful money habits that will serve you long after your period of isolation ends. The foundation of your financial reset begins with a thorough audit of your current financial situation. Take time to review all your expenses, income sources, debts, and assets. This process might be uncomfortable, but facing your financial reality head on is crucial for transformation. Create a clear picture of where your money goes each month, identifying necessary expenses versus discretionary spending. During monk mode, you'll naturally spend less money as you've removed yourself from many social situations and consumer temptations. Use this opportunity to redirect your funds toward debt reduction or savings goals. Create a simplified budget that aligns with your monk-like lifestyle, focusing on essential needs rather than wants. This period of reduced spending will help you break free from consumer conditioning and develop a healthier relationship with money. Consider implementing a zero-based budget where every dollar has a specific purpose. This approach helps eliminate wasteful spending and ensures your money works toward your goals. Set up automatic transfers for savings and investments, removing the emotional element from financial decisions. Your monk-like discipline can be applied to systematically building your wealth through consistent, automated actions. Investment in self-development becomes a priority during monk mode. While it's important to be mindful of expenses, allocate resources to tools, courses, books, and experiences that directly contribute to your growth. These investments might include online courses, fitness equipment, or professional certifications. The key is to ensure each financial decision aligns with your transformation goals. Develop new income streams during your period of focused isolation. Your reduced social commitments and increased focus create an ideal environment for starting a side business, freelancing, or learning high-income skills. Use your additional time to research investment opportunities, whether in stocks, real estate, or other vehicles that align with your long-term financial goals. Create systems for tracking your finances that you can maintain beyond monk mode. This might include spreadsheets, apps, or regular review sessions. Build the habit of reviewing your financial position weekly or monthly, making adjustments as needed. These systems will help you maintain financial awareness and control when you return to regular life. Financial education becomes a crucial component of your transformation. Read books on personal finance, investment strategies, and wealth building. Understanding money mechanics helps you make informed decisions and develops confidence in your financial choices. This knowledge serves as a foundation for long-term financial success. Your relationship with money often reflects deeper patterns and beliefs. Use this time to examine your money mindset, identifying and challenging limiting beliefs about wealth. Journal about your financial fears, aspirations, and the emotions that drive your spending decisions. This self-reflection helps create a healthier relationship with money that supports your overall growth. Financial success isn't about deprivation, but rather intentional choice and strategic planning. Your monk mode period provides space to establish strong financial habits that will compound over time. By resetting your financial foundation now, you create a stable platform for continued growth and abundance in all areas of your life. The integration phase. The decision to end monk mode is as crucial as the decision to begin it. This phase marks a delicate transition period where you'll begin reintegrating into regular society while maintaining the powerful habits and transformations you've achieved. Recognizing the right time to conclude your monk mode journey requires careful consideration of several factors. You should feel a sense of accomplishment in reaching your core objectives. Notice significant positive changes in your behavior patterns and possess a strong foundation of habits that will support your continued growth. When you decide the time is right, begin your integration gradually. Avoid the temptation to dive headfirst back into your old life. Instead, slowly reintroduce elements of social interaction, technology usage, and external commitments. Start with small gatherings rather than large social events. Schedule specific times for social media usage instead of returning to constant connectivity. This measured approach helps prevent overwhelming yourself and protects the progress you've made. Your new habits and practices serve as your armor during this transition. Maintain your morning routine, continue your exercise regimen, and preserve your dedicated time for personal development. These aren't just activities you did during monk mode. They're now integral parts of your identity. Create a structured plan for maintaining these practices while increasing your external engagement. For example, if you've been meditating for an hour each morning, keep this non-negotiable even as you add new commitments to your schedule. A common challenge during integration is dealing with others' expectations. People in your life may expect you to return to your old patterns of behavior. Stand firm in your boundaries and communicate clearly about your new lifestyle choices. You might need to have honest conversations about your availability, priorities, and the types of activities you're willing to engage in. True friends will support your growth, even if it means adjusting their expectations. Preventing relapse requires vigilance and self-awareness. Monitor your energy levels, stress responses, and overall well-being during the integration phase. Keep a journal to track how different activities and interactions affect you. Notice early warning signs of falling back into old patterns, such as neglecting your morning routine or overcommitting to social obligations. When you spot these signs, pause and adjust your approach before small slips become major setbacks. Create systems to support your continued growth. This might include regular check-ins with yourself, scheduled mini-retreats, or periodic reviews of your goals and progress. Build a support network of like-minded individuals who understand and respect your journey. Consider finding a mentor or accountability partner who can help you maintain your focus during the integration phase. The skills and insights gained during monk mode become your foundation for long-term success. Use them to navigate challenges, make decisions, and continue your personal evolution. The integration phase isn't about ending your journey of self-improvement. It's about expanding your practice to encompass a fuller life while maintaining your center. Your time in monk mode has equipped you with the tools to live more intentionally and authentically. Now, you can engage with the world from a position of strength, clarity, and purpose. Integration is not a race. Take the time needed to find your balance between solitude and social engagement, between focus and flexibility. Your transformed self requires a transformed approach to life, and rushing this process can undermine your hard-won progress. Trust in the foundation you've built and move forward with confidence, knowing that you've developed the awareness and strength to maintain your growth while engaging fully with life. Building the new you. After completing your dedicated period of monk mode, you'll find yourself at a crucial junction, the creation and solidification of your new identity. This phase isn't merely about maintaining the changes you've made. It's about becoming the person you've worked so hard to transform into. Your time in isolation has stripped away old patterns and beliefs, creating space for a new, improved version of yourself to emerge. The process of identity reconstruction begins with clearly defining who you want to be. During monk mode, you've likely gained significant clarity about your values, aspirations, and potential. Now is the time to consciously embody these elements in your daily life. This means making deliberate choices that align with your new identity, from the way you speak about yourself to the decisions you make in various situations. Your actions shape your identity, and your identity influences your actions. It's a powerful feedback loop that you can leverage for continued growth. Implementing new habits becomes significantly easier when they're tied to your reconstructed identity. Instead of forcing yourself to follow a routine, you'll find that your actions naturally flow from who you've become. For instance, if you've developed a strong meditation practice during monk mode, maintain it not because you feel obligated, but because it's simply what you do as someone committed to mental clarity and inner peace. Social reintegration requires careful consideration and strategy. Your transformation may surprise or even unsettle some people in your life who were accustomed to your old patterns. Be prepared for various reactions, and remember that you don't need to justify your evolution to anyone. Choose your social circles wisely, gravitating toward those who support and inspire your continued growth. This might mean forming new relationships while respectfully distancing yourself from ones that no longer serve your highest good. Future planning takes on new significance post-monk mode. With enhanced clarity and focus, you can set meaningful long-term goals that align with your authentic self. Create detailed action plans for the next several months or years, but maintain flexibility to adjust as you continue to evolve. Your plans should encompass all major life areas: career, relationships, health, personal development, and any other domains that matter to you. One powerful aspect of building the new you is the ability to integrate different parts of your life cohesively. The compartmentalization that might have existed before monk mode can give way to a more holistic approach to living. Your professional ambitions can align with your personal values. Your health practices can support your productivity, and your relationships can nurture your growth rather than hinder it. Your new identity should also include mechanisms for resilience and adaptation. Life will inevitably present challenges and setbacks, but your time in monk mode has equipped you with tools to handle adversity. Develop specific strategies for maintaining your progress when faced with stress, temptation, or obstacles. This might include having predetermined responses to common challenges or establishing a support system you can rely on during difficult times. The process of building the new you is ongoing and dynamic. While your monk mode period has laid a strong foundation, continue to refine and adjust your approach as you gain new experiences and insights. Stay connected to your core values while remaining open to growth and evolution. Your transformation isn't a destination, but a continuous journey of becoming the best version of yourself. Beyond monk mode. The journey through monk mode represents just the beginning of your transformation. What comes after is equally important: the art of maintaining and building upon your progress while navigating the complexities of everyday life. The key to long-term success lies in viewing personal development as a continuous cycle rather than a one-time event. Living beyond monk mode requires implementing periodic reset protocols. These mini-retreats serve as maintenance checks for your mind, body, and spirit. Consider scheduling quarterly weekends of solitude where you can realign with your core values and assess your trajectory. These brief periods of introspection help prevent the need for another extended monk mode phase while keeping you connected to the principles that led to your transformation. The concept of maintaining balance becomes crucial in the post-monk mode phase. You'll find yourself walking a tightrope between your newfound disciplines and the demands of social life. This balance isn't about perfect equilibrium, but rather about conscious choices. Some days may require more focus on work, while others call for deeper spiritual practice or social connection. The wisdom lies in recognizing these varying needs and adjusting accordingly. Your continued growth depends on treating life as an ongoing experiment. Each day presents opportunities to refine your approach and expand your capabilities. The habits and systems you develop during monk mode serve as your foundation, but they shouldn't become rigid constraints. Allow them to evolve as you do, adapting them to new circumstances and challenges while maintaining their core benefits. The most successful practitioners of post-monk mode living develop a keen sense of self-awareness. They recognize early warning signs when they're drifting from their path and make prompt adjustments. This might mean increasing meditation time during stressful periods or temporarily reducing social commitments when energy levels dip. This dynamic approach prevents small deviations from becoming major setbacks. Creating accountability systems helps maintain momentum beyond monk mode. This could involve joining communities of like-minded individuals, working with mentors, or using technology to track your progress. The goal is to build external structures that support your internal commitments while avoiding dependency on them. The real test of monk mode's effectiveness comes in how you handle life's inevitable challenges. Use the mental fortitude and emotional intelligence you develop to navigate difficulties with grace. Your enhanced self-awareness allows you to respond rather than react, choosing conscious actions over impulsive behaviors. Those who thrive beyond monk mode understand the importance of teaching and sharing their experience with others. This not only helps solidify your own learning, but creates a positive feedback loop of growth and understanding. By articulating your journey and insights, you gain deeper clarity about your own path while potentially inspiring others to begin theirs. As you continue your journey, remember that the ultimate goal isn't perfection, but progress. The disciplines of monk mode become integrated into your natural way of being, requiring less conscious effort over time. This integration allows you to maintain your growth while engaging fully with life's rich tapestry of experiences and relationships. The path beyond monk mode is where theory meets practice, where isolated development meets real-world application. Each day presents new opportunities to embody the principles you've internalized, turning them from conscious practices into natural expressions of your evolved self. This ongoing journey of growth and refinement becomes not just a way of living, but a profound source of fulfillment and purpose.